If you love lettuce finger or bhindi or okra but are bored from the regular preparation of these vegetables, do try this recipe. This recipe is one of the authentic recipes from the state of Orissa, and the main ingredient apart from bhindi is raw mangoes, which gives a very nice fresh boom of flavors for this recipe. Can be enjoyed with some hot steaming rice or rotis, goes very well for the palate of taste. Stay tuned for the entire recipe. Hey guys, I am Subankari and I welcome you all to my channel Source Food Corner English, and I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos. So let's begin. So first I need to make a paste for this recipe. So here I have taken 2 tablespoons full of yellow mustard and 1 tablespoon full of black mustard and cumin seeds 1 tablespoon. Black mustard a little bit more pungent than yellow mustard, so the quantity is just half of yellow mustard. First I need to dry grind it. This makes a process much easier when we grind them. And some dry red chilli I have added, some green chilli, garlic cloves around 20, and now I will be adding water half cup to make a very fine paste. Make sure the paste should be super fine. So it's done here. Smooth paste is ready. That's why dry grinding is so much important. And now it's time for our vegetables. So here I have taken bhindi. I have nicely washed them, and these lettuce fingers should be cut into 3 inches of size. If it's a little bit longer, you can just cut it into half. And here I have taken the potato wedges. I have nicely peeled the potatoes. Now here I have taken the raw mangoes. These are peeled and cut it into wedges. I have also taken the seed. This will also give a very nice flavor and it will be evenly cooked in the gravy. So that's it. Now let's switch on the flame, and to a pan I'll be adding mustard oil around 2 tablespoons. Once the mustard oil is nicely heated, I'll just saute these bhindis or okra. Make sure you wash these bhindis before cutting them. So this goes in the flame and I'll be sauteing this for around 3 to 4 minutes on medium to high flame till nice coloration marks appears on the top of this bhindi. This need not need to be overcooked, so that's important tip here. For 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame, medium to high flame, that's okay. Now I'll just remove them from flame, and in the same pan I'll be adding 2 more tablespoons of oil. Wait till it nicely smokes and then I'll be adding this potato wedges. Give it a mix. And now I just need to cover this potato wedges for around 3 to 4 minutes on low flame, so that these potatoes nicely soak the mustard flavor and also get a slight roasted. So around 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame and these are done. I don't need a nice fried potatoes, just sauteing would do. 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame covered, that will do. So you can see here these vegetables are not overcooked, they are perfectly sauteed. I'll keep it aside, and then in the same pan 4 more tablespoons of oil goes in, mustard oil preferably, and once it starts to smoke I'll be adding 2 dry red chillies and Panchforon. This is the mix of 5 spices for tempering. So once this starts to crackle, I'll be adding some bay leaf, and once done it will take just 10 to 20 seconds. I'll reduce the flame and I'll just cover this pan with a lid. Half I'll cover and then add half a cup of water from the other side and then immediately put on the lid, so that the water will absorb all the flavors of the tempering and will be a nice base for our dry spices. That's the basic turmeric powder, red chilli powder and Kashmiri red chilli powder. Give it a mix. These spice powder will be absorbed nicely in the water. They will start to release their flavors, and then to this I'll be adding the prepared mustard paste. So this trick always works for me. Salt I'll be adding around 1 tablespoon, again depends according to your taste. Give it a mix, and the color you can see how beautiful it's looking. At this time I'll reduce the flame to lowest, cover it and leave it for just 3 to 4 minutes till the oil starts to separate. And when the oil starts to separate, I'll just add the potatoes first because this needs little bit longer time to cook. So here goes the potatoes. This spice paste already has salt, and now I'll be adding the raw mangoes. So the raw mangoes and potatoes will take equal time to cook. Cover it in low flame for next 4 to 5 minutes, and after 4 to 5 minutes you can see it has released the oil, and time to add the sauteed bhindis, and one tomato. I have used little bit larger tomato, medium to large, cut it into wedges, that I have used. Saute this in medium to high flame for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll just cover it in low flame for more 3 to 4 minutes. And you can see here how beautiful it's looking. The spice paste has released all the oil, and this bhindi, potatoes, tomatoes are nicely coated with the spices, and the raw mango has released its flavors. The smell is just awesome. And now it's time to balance the flavors, because we have used mustard base here. So 1 teaspoon of sugar or jaggery will do the work. Water I have added 1 cup. You can taste salt at this stage, and this goes perfectly for the gravy. Give it a mix, cover it in medium flame for more 3 to 4 minutes. That's it. In 3 to 4 minutes everything will be rounded up. You can see here the gravy should not be too thin for this recipe. And now I'll switch off the flame, cover the lid, and give it resting time for nice 5 to 6 minutes. And after 5 to 6 minutes, you can see here the lady's finger or bhindi is perfectly done. Potatoes are also cooked well, and this tomato wedges have absorbed all the flavors of the gravy, and it's time to serve this beautiful recipe. I have added some fresh green chilies. This adds the taste. Do not forget to try this recipe. You will be in love with the flavors. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment is from Suresh Biswal. He writes, I have seen your recipe is too good. Sure, we have to try it. Thank you so much for your guidance to make Cumin recipe. Thank you so much, Suresh. So glad you loved my recipe. You followed my guidelines and you tried the recipe. Thank you so much for letting me know. Stay safe and stay connected. And for today's recipe, do try this recipe. I promise you will love the flavors. If you have liked my video, loved my efforts, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. You can also follow Sue's Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.